and then outline it with Sharpie. So if you make a mistake,
last finishing touches here. And here we go. Now I just got to follow my tutorial. Okay. Okay. So let me skip ahead here. I am doing a Trex today. I'm actually going to do my paper sideways. I had it upright, but I want to make sure it is sideways. And okay. First things first, we're going to start right here, right in kind of the middle of the page, and we're going to work our way up and over. So what I mean by that is we're going to come over and up just like that. Then we're going to come to right about here and do a diagonal down. Okay? Then we're going to kind of swirl this. I swirl, not really. It's kind of like a curved line, and bring that up like that. Okay? Now we're going to work on some teeth because this is going to be the mouth. We're working on the head right now. I'm going to go ahead and just give our T-Rex some mean looking teeth. And you can go all the way back if you want. I guess I will. So we got that there. And again, I know we're doing this live on the Zoom kind of, but you can also pause the video on YouTube if it's moving too fast and kind of look at it and see what's going on. So we've got our top teeth. Now we got to get those teeth on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and kind of go on the outside here, okay? And then right about that one, I'm going to actually change it and go like this. And now we're on the inside. Just like that, we've got a nice little scary T-Rex mouth. And let's go ahead and get the tongue in there too. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just do like a curve, kind of like this. And then we can just do a line. And we'll color it in and you'll be able to see it better later. And let's actually, no, I'm going to leave it like that and just kind of do that. And then for the rest of it, we're going to color this part in black. So this white in here, this is kind of hanging out. I'm going to color it in black. And we're coloring this in black because this is, you know, like the inside of the mouth. It emphasizes the teeth a little bit more. If you want to save it for later and color it in like a dark red or something, you can do that too. Let's get that like that. Color this in. And again, remember, you don't have to use Sharpies. You do have color pencils and such. You can use regular pencils, markers, crayons, whatever floats your imaginary boat. Okay. Now we're going to add some more detail here. So we are going to go ahead, and it's a slight curve. I'm going to go up like this. And then kind of go up and around, okay? Just like that. Doesn't have to be exact. Whatever, whatever works for you. And then we're going to do, T-Rexes have these little bumps for their noses, or at least we think they did. So we're going to go ahead and put a bump like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put another little bump right there. Make sure that's touching. Maybe add a little emphasis there. And then we're going to do the same thing kind of on the eyes. So we're going to go up and around. And then we're going to do another bump kind of right in the same area like that. So we can see its eyes. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and give it more of like a little nostril look right here. So go ahead and just kind of put a dot there. Obviously, you're not going to get it on the other side, and that's totally fine. And then we're going to kind of create this same shape, but a little bit smaller. White that part right there, and then color that in black for the eyeball. So far, so good. I like this. Now we're going to finish up the jawline right here. So we're going to come down just a little bit, and then we're going to kind of bring it up, give it a little detail there, and then we're going to swing it around just like that. Okay? And just like that, we pretty much got our T-Rex head. Now we're going to work on the back half. So go ahead and kind of give it a little curve, and then come down, and then kind of curve back out, and then bring it back down. Okay, you see how I did like kind of like a swirl right there? Great stuff. It's all going to work its way out here in a second. Let's see. Next part, we're going to just go ahead and whoosh, just like that. Big head, not so big neck. And now we're going to kind of connect its arm to its body here. So we're going to go ahead and go down and out. And then we're going to kind of give it a curve there. That's where its claw is going to be. And then, so let's take one claw like that, and let's go ahead and give it another one. And then you can take this and kind of give it an elbow, okay? And if you want to, I'm actually going to go ahead and give it a third claw like that. Looks not, not wonderful, but they did. I'm pretty sure they had like the three clawed hand. I'm going to go ahead and just whoosh, 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 just like that. Okay. Next step. So I'm kind of clicking through my tutorial right here. Okay, so what they did is they actually finished that part of the body, and then they just took another claw and kind of went like this. And then they brought it back down. So I'm going to just do that. I'm also going to kind of just bring this up right here so you can kind of see the third claw, but not so much. And again, I'm no artist. I'm just following the tutorial, just doing my very best here. So thank you for bearing with me. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to come right about here, kind of in the middle of its body. And we're going to come down, and then we're going to bring it over. Oops, that might be too far. Well, it's going to have to do. This is going to be a really long leg. Like this, and then over, and then kind of give it its claw. So let me see if I can mend it. Otherwise, he's going to have these really crazy looking legs. Okay, so we have one claw like this. Then they actually came right here, and it came out and then went down like that. And I probably wasn't supposed to close that off, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. And then they brought it back over. Oh, he's got little chicken legs. Oh, it made it too skinny. and then back over. It might not be too bad. He finished off like his belly like that. He's full sprint. He's in run with his long legs. The next one, he kind of did this and then brought it down. And let's see. Okay, and then it brought it down a little bit further before they came down like this. And oh, that's what he messed up too and made like a really long foot, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and go like that and then give it its claw. And then kind of do the same thing we did with the claw before. And let's get those little toe claws on there. I didn't do it on the other foot, so let's do that. There we go. Now, how do we connect it back to the body? What are we doing here? Okay, so we kind of came up and around. And just a little bit before he went. So this leg's fine. This one's a little jagged. It's okay, though. It doesn't look that bad. We need to give him a tail, though. I think the tail will help finish it off. Did they do a tail? Yeah, they did. Okay. Of a tail. And we're going to come down from this side right here and kind of do the same thing. And just like that. Not too bad. His bottom half's a little messed up. The head has some pretty awesome detail. But let's go ahead and kind of just add a few more details here. Let's give him like a belly patch. So come down like this and then kind of finish that line. That comes down. What else are we adding? It looks like they actually, well, now it doesn't line up because of the tail, but it looks like they actually came and did it like that as well. And then let's add some more wrinkles. Kind of do whatever you want at this point. And there you have it. It's not the most wonderful T-Rex in the world, but it's a T-Rex. If you want to add some more detail, feel free. But yeah, that is it. It's almost 12:15, so I'm going to stay around and color this. I'm not going to make everyone hang around to color it. I'm going to actually pause my audio on the YouTube video. Okay, I'm coming back to the art lesson. I'm going to finish coloring mine. So if you're in the Zoom and you've noticed that you can't talk, well, that's why. So let's go ahead and start off with the red on the tongue. Let's get it colored in. Nice. I am going to be, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to make my dinosaur look cool. I was going to say I'm going to be pretty cliche, but I'm going to go ahead and give him some like tiger stripes. But they're not going to be orange or black. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do some red tiger stripes. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Bring those down. You can do one like this. And like that. And we'll do a couple on the tail. Just like that. So I want to color these a dark red. Color the whole thing's going to be yet, but maybe I'll do like a gray dinosaur. I don't want to do green. That's cliche. I almost did green. I'm not doing green. Okie dokie. That looks pretty cool. And then let's go ahead. This is black. Where's my gray at? There it is. Just going to color this in. Again, I'm just coloring it in just like this because I can. Just doing quick. I'm going to do the whole body this color except for that belly spot. I'm going to do that something else. Maybe I'll do it like a light red. Okay. So far, so color a dinosaur. Don't know anyways. But if we do, then sorry, dinosaur. Might be coloring you the wrong color. Oh, I colored outside the lines. Oh, well. There we go. Let's go ahead and go down the leg. You know, this leg doesn't look as bad as I thought it did originally. I was a little worried because, like, oh, man, I messed up pretty bad. But I think it's good. Just got to get this leg here. Okay. Oh my gosh. I missed this claw over here. Okay. Let's do a light red on the belly. Just color a little bit lighter. And get this part so it matches. And there you have it. Big, mean, gray dinosaur. Actually, let's go ahead and color those black. Put some extra emphasis on them. Super simple, though. Thanks for watching. Let's get that final part kind of like that. And there it is. That actually turned out better.